So the Bills traded and got. So the Bills and I can't. How am I swarming this up? The Bills traded and got DJ Moore, and they traded a second round pick to get him, and they got DJ Moore and a fifth rounder in return. And what I'll just say is that the Bears are going to focus on their young core. Odunze, um, Walker, Burden. They're going to focus on them. They're going to focus on elevating those guys to top receivers. So there won't exactly be a top receiver, but I think the young core is gonna be the main receivers going forward, and they're going to invest in them. Ben Johnson, it makes perfect sense. And who knows? Maybe they'll draft a wide receiver in the draft, I bet. But we'll see. And for the Bills, I mean, this is like a move you needed to make, at least for a wide receiver. And, DJ Moore has shown that he took a step back this year, not because Caleb was bad or anything. It was just because of all the targets that were being shared, burden, and all that. So it's like the Bills are giving him his shot to be a true number one wide receiver, because in all reality, they need a number one wide receiver. They need to make a move for a wide receiver in the offseason, no matter what, and they knew that. And they got DJ Moore. They traded a second round pick for him. And, I was a little bit like, wow, they traded a second rounder for him. But then again, it's not like a first rounder or anything. I'm not trying to minimize picks' impacts, because trust me, it'll help the Bears a lot. But it's also going to help the Bills, because DJ Moore can be the guy, because they want DJ Moore to be the guy for him and Josh Allen to build a connection. And with Joe Brady, if Joe Brady can bring something out of DJ Moore, who has shown greatness within him to do so, hopefully he doesn't be jogging on routes during playoff games. But overall, this feels like a win-win move for them, because in all reality, DJ Moore had no spot in the Bears because of the Bears' growing young core. Odunze, Walker, Burden. It just wasn't going to work out, and they knew that. So they traded him to the Bills, got a second-round pick, great value, and now we'll see what they do in the draft. We'll see what Ryan Poles will do. So, that's all I got to say. Win-win for both sides here, even if there's a second rounder involved. And, yeah, it's just a win-win trade. Nothing else to really say about it other than we'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens. But I think the Bills are definitely going to need to try to get another receiver as well.